Let's get at it. Time for your beefs.
Is this the beef jerky segment?
Yes, Rex. Finally, it's back. Let me start with the social media aspect. Hey, Jim. My beef is with you. You hit my car while it was parked in our driveway. Signed, Janet. Janet would not have done that. She would not have sent me her beef. In fact, she texted me moments ago. She's getting her walk on. And she said to me, which podcast should I listen to? And I said, The Good Brothers. And her response was, that's the one I was going to listen to. So she's not beefing with me, and certainly not about that. Jim, my beef is with the lady who holds a conversation on a cell phone when we can hear 6 rows down in a grocery store, blocking the entire aisle, then gets mad when people say, excuse me, to get to the bread that she is blocking with her 2 baskets and 4 toddlers. Signed, Samuel C. Jim, I got beef with, quote, intolerant regional best pizza guy. These kooks are constantly going on about the food in the region being the only true way to prepare a pie. Flat, thin, stuffed, pan, square, or round. Good pizza comes in many shapes, sizes, and preparations. Signed, Headstrom Bacon in South Detroit. All right, let me veer off very quickly for a beef of my own about pizza. And this is going to hurt them a hell of a lot more than it hurts me. And I didn't want to have to do this because I thought there was a one-off. Back in the day, when I lived in the 818, Janet and I would hit up California Pizza Kitchen. I mean, it just don't at me with this. Or go ahead and at me with this. I don't care. I'm just saying, back in the day, back in the 90s, way back in the day, man, the place was fun. It was fun. It was consistent. It was what it was. You know, back then, you know, that the creative pizzas that they had, you know, like the Thai chicken pizza, the barbecue chicken pizza. I mean, I'm talking way back in the day, the 90s. Man, that was fun. And it was pretty good. I'm not going to sit here and say, damn, that's authentic. Damn, that's the best pizza ever. I'm saying it was good and it was fun. The other day in Orange County where we live, I went and had one. Damn. Dude, what happened? That pizza quote that used to be good and fun now is not pizza at all. In fact, there's no cheese that I can see and no toppings that I can see, just burnt out bread and burnt pizza sauce and not very much of that. I mean, like, it was horrible. And you know me, I'm not swerving out of my lane to crack on restaurants ever, but that's how bad that was. I thought to myself, man, bad day, bad experience. That's a one-off. I mean, I know this place, but a part of me was like, I'll never go back there ever again. How many times have you had a really bad experience and said to yourself, I will never do that ever again? And then time heals that wound and you do. Well, we were having a really tough day over the weekend. Things were going on, family stuff, couldn't get out, pandemic, you know, blah, 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 blah. What the hell, man? Let's mix in that CPK run. Dude, same exact deal. It's like they took a pizza box and spread a little bit of pizza sauce on it and said, here you go, chump. Here's your pizza. And they baked it. Here's the box. Let's put some sauce on it. No cheese, no topping, and let's cook the box. Here you go, Rome. How you like that? That's my beef. Yeah, dude, you don't come around here. You're not welcome. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. Never again. Hi, Jim. You want to know what my beef is? My beef is if the NHL playoffs began nearly a month ago and we have not heard your Stanley Cup predictions yet. Bella B in Calgary. Guilty. That's fair. Now, I did leave in the midst of this, right? And I took that month-long vacation, which I split up in 2 parts. Rome, my beef is with no glass bottles in the pool area. Let me tell you, I have an occasional shower beer, and that place is a lot more dangerous. Shampoo, conditioner, Dora's Deep Sea Adventure bath toys. Yeah, I got kids. And never once dropped a bottle in there. The 3 to 5 feet deep hotel pool is nothing compared to that minefield that I have in my house. Interesting. They don't want to be responsible. They don't want to be liable. I see them working. You know, I've never been about that shower beer life. I'm not saying that I'm against it like I am cardboard pizza, literally, allegedly. CPK, cardboard pizza kitchen, allegedly. I just have never really gone. I've never waded into those waters, the shower beer. I want to hear from Shower Beer Nation. Is it all that? Glass bottle or can? I'll tell you this, when I was in college, I did slap a radio in there. Yes, the shower radio changed my life, but never a shower beer. Does it release dopamine and creativity, or is it just refreshing after a workout? Rum Slice, I've got beef with my ceiling fan. It only has 2 speeds. 1, low. 2, oh my God, it's spinning so fast, it's going to rip off that ceiling and kill somebody. Geoff and Lincoln, not bad. I can see that. Hey, Rome, I have a beef. It's with a guy in my Sunday morning foursome. Okay, let's just call him Dave. Dave the cheater. Count your damn strokes, Dave. You don't shoot in the low 80s. You shoot in the low 90s. Count your strokes like the rest of us do. Aaron in Iowa. Dear King Romy the First. Yeah, I got beef. I got beef with those overly nice and friendly employees over at the damn Chick-fil-A. I'm having a crappy day. I just want to shove your amazing chicken down my gullet and not tell you about my life. Josh from San Diego and Boise. That's my problem with the bank, yo. That's my problem with the bank. How you doing? Fine? What are you doing this weekend? Nothing? How's your wife? Great. Hey, Rome. I got beef with the NBA calling this garbage the playoffs. The NBA season ended in March. What we're watching now is an exhibition tournament. Signed Jeremiah, fan of real basketball. 1-800-636-8686. Let's try some phone call beef. Jeff in Socal. Jeff, what's your beef?
Rome, what up? Hey, if you're going CPK, gotta go chicken piccata. But Jim, I'm calling in my beef today. Amy Schumer has a cooking show. Look, I know we're starving for content on the TV, but Amy Schumer has a cooking show? Cooking. She can't even carry a comedy show, and she's a comedian. What the hell is she doing on TV cooking? The only prerequisite she has for being on a cooking show is that she obviously likes to eat food. I mean, Jim, I would call her a thumb. She kind of looks like a thumb, but that would be an insult to thumbs. Got to get her off the air. I can't have Amy Schumer cooking. Out.
Thank you, Jeff. What's your beef? His is that Amy Schumer has a cooking show. 1-800-636-8686. Jimmy, my beef is with the Jungle's Huntington Beach candidate for city council. Silk Bra has a lack of empathy for the homeless. Take 25-time winner of the Smack Off, Dick Flowers, for example. Dude is in dire need of a shower, charcuterie, and a couch to crash on. Yet Silk makes him sleep in his car. Needless to say, I'll be voting for Tito. Brent and PC. Rome. My beef is with the lowlife Delta Bravos I deliver food to via Uber Eats that refuse to tip. I'm out here putting my health and well-being on the line, and you Scottie Pippen wannabes can't be bothered to even throw a measly $2 at me for a tip? If y'all can't be bothered to tip, then do me and the rest of the gig economy a favor. Get off your fat, lazy, cheap asses. Get in your cars. Go sit for 20 minutes in the McDonald's drive-thru and get your food your damn selves. Bobby in OKC. War Uber Eats implementing a minimum required tip. Unwar no tippin' Pippin and his apparent cult following. Rome. My beef is with the term occasional irregularity. If it's occasional, then it's not irregular. Howie near the D. Well played, Howard. Well played. That's the best one yet. Let's go to Houston. Kyle on the phones. Kyle, what's your beef?
Rome, thanks for the vine. My beef is people who cannot return their shopping carts to the proper place. No, leaving it next to the cart corral is not putting it back. And rolling it to me is also not the same, you dip stains. Put it back the way it should be, or else you shouldn't get hired for a job. This is basic levels of humanity. Or Deshaun Watson's new contract. Out.
All right, Kyle, thank you very much. How about when you go back to your car and put your grocery bags in the car, and then you push up the cart onto the curb, which is a square around a tree, and you just leave it right there? Is that returning the cart? Or is returning the cart when you block 4 different parking spaces with said cart? Or is returning the cart when you just kind of let it go and then it starts drifting towards your car? Our car, I should say. What is your beef? That's a great return. That's what I meant by the triumphant return of what's your beef.